is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Under a trunk near the bookcase?
X marks the spot, as they say.
Laura, which bookcase? A lot of bookcases in here, Laura. Ah.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Go open a lot of other shit too.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Most rooms? Not all rooms?
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Huh? Alright, we didn't go up here. They're like, what the fuck is she talking about? No, okay, I get it.
This picture was taken in the library. (1820) additions to the main hall in progress.
That wasn't it, was it? No, that's not it. If there's a clue in here, what am I missing? Gotta be something here I'm not seeing. Is it in here? Oh, apparently it is.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
Oh, god damn it. How do I review old clues? Oh, there we go.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Hopefully I can find a sprint button that was in the West Wing. Why am I so slow?
The Croft family crest.
All that needs to go in there? Alright, game. Alright. Whatever you say. What was that music cue? That was weird. Alright, let's go back down here because there was shit that we didn't look at. Or go through because it was locked. The hell am I? Okay, we're back here. Where is this? Am I just opening up shortcuts?
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Winston sounds like a straight homie. Wonder where he's at, if he's still around. Alright, let's go check out, hang on, fireplace. Might as well, why not? Even though there's no fuel in there. I don't really know what's burning in there, but might as well.
Worse than I thought.
Oh, this place is fucked up.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Okay, okay. This is a bedroom. Another recording.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Oh, we're working on that part, buddy.
At least that old thing still works.
And another one. These things are fucking everywhere.
With pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
How the hell do you remember that?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
I don't remember if that's a reference or not to her having one in the old games.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Pearl necklace? Batman?
October 13th, Mum's birthday.
Not the date we need.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded.
God damn it.
Their anniversary was in October, but which day? Oh, I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
This is a big ass wedding ring, Jesus.
The inscription is faded.
Something yours. I can't read it.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Or the 10th. No, it might be the 9th. One or the other.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
That's everything in here. So we have October 9th or 10th, one or the other. And we have the crown. What the hell was that?
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it. There has to be something in Mum's atelier that I missed.
Oh, that's not Laura.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Oh, fuck Anna. Winston, you made the wrong call there, buddy.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite? Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Her mom was pretty.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Well, there's a piano.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
I'm sure trying to play that would be all kind of out of tune.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Man, Richard had game. Jesus.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Abstract. Oh, this one right here.
Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
One moment. Don't care about Atlas. I want to find... That's what I want.
You be like bubble tea, you're like a summer breeze under trees. When I'm around you, all of my troubles leave. I'm at ease, I don't know how to tell you just what you mean to me. Why you mean to me, playing with my heart, your bees, honey. Sweeter than a dessert, yeah, take a bite and my teeth hurt. Your features, you a keeper, taking lives, you the reaper. You're taking control, I wanna make you my own. You're always on my mind, with you I'm safe and at home. Like, it's like I'm filled up with coffee, you keep me up late, yeah. You're just a little bit cocky, that's in the best way.